NDTV has learnt about a major goof-up by two army pilots on a repair mission to Kargil. They landed their Cheetah helicopter at a place which the GPS said was not Kargil, not realizing that they had landed in Pakistan instead. Sudhir Ranjan Sen has more details of the incident.
The Cheetah helicopter takes over from Leh and it is on a repair mission. It has to land at Dras to repair a Dhruv helicopter. Over Kargil, the pilots decide that they have to refuel. For some reason, there wasn't enough fuel there. They decided to land in Kargil and refuel. But while they were approaching the Kargil airstrip, the GPS on board started showing a different reading. And it is then the first mistake happened. The pilots decided to override the GPS and switch to visual flying using the features. Now, as they were coming in, what we have got from the report is the pilot saw an airfield with the oil dumps there and went and landed there straight. Now, as soon as they land there, they are a little bit surprised because they are met by a man in a Pathani suit, which is not the custom in the Indian Air Force or the Army. But nonetheless, they asked them to refuel the chopper. All along, they believed that they were, in India, in an Indian airfield. The pilots completely clueless that they have landed in Pakistan. Now, while this is happening, another mistake compounded the entire thing. What happens next? The Indian observation posts along the border, they report, after having seen this Cheetah helicopter going towards Pakistan, they mistake it to be a Pakistani aircraft and they report to the 14 Corps headquarters that Pakistani aircraft had intruded into India and had just gone back into Pakistan. Why, the 14 Corps headquarters is still, deciding on a response as to how to deal with the Pakistani air intrusion, another input lands in the 14 Corps headquarters which says that the Indian chopper is missing. Now, for the next 45 minutes, while, we know one chopper is missing, we know that there is air intrusion, nobody can put the two inputs together. Nobody did and come to the conclusion that it was actually an Indian aircraft that went ahead and landed in Pakistan. It is only when the Pakistani televisions at about 2 o'clock started flashing that an Indian military helicopter has been force landed. That is when we get to know that our helicopter is in Pakistan. Nonetheless, Pakistan, after some amount of phone calls from New Delhi into Islamabad, Pakistan agrees, but we must mention the pilots were consoled by the Pakistani army men that they met on the other side. They were told that it is a genuine mistake, which Pakistan did maintain all the time. Pakistan refueled the Indian chopper and sent it back. The inquiry is now over and one of the pilots have now been grounded.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.